I'm
I had a
tired.
long rest.
Hello,
Let's have a
hello,
rest.
everybody, and welcome to Equinox, a weekly, sometimes, Dungeons and Dragons game featuring these lovely people.
Yes,
It
it is.
has been 2 weeks since our last encounter. I just realised that sounded like an AA meeting. We do not have a problem.
Or since my last session.
Hi, I'm Clint. It's been 2 weeks since I played D&D.
And Evil One has the shakes. So, the deep tremor's going on.
I'm sorry, I'm entertaining the people by shaking my booty.
So how's everybody's weeks been? I hope you guys have been well, doing well and whatnot and all that jazz. Scotty is back with us, having taken a brief hiatus to the land of the hobbits, where he did indeed apparently go on a journey.
And I made it back again.
And you did make it back again. Exactly. So, with anybody else, who remembers what happened in our last session?
I was awesome and got 2 levels.
You did not, but well done.
Incredible.
Good you for trying.
I tried.
Stuff happened.
I ran away
Boy,
with a
did
kid.
stuff happen.
You did save a child.
Yep. And Arashi did the strangest thing that he's ever done, and he ran away from a fight.
Into one, though. So, good job him.
That's just a win. At the end of the day, that's just a win. But I did the hardest thing ever. I left my teammates to save a child.
You did.
And Habara tried to kill Richard Feynman, canonically. He did massive damage to him.
There were some undead mushroom dragons involved, so...
Yeah, but he did directly declare an attack that affected Richard Feynman. And you'll notice that Andrew isn't defending himself. So.
Because he's his mouthful, and he's a polite boy.
Exactly. I didn't systematically choose when to fucking say that so that he couldn't.
I will say I was very impressed with Andrew's summation of, I forgot what it's like to fight higher level enemies. Fuck, this fight is going on for a while. Yes, that tends to happen. But it did give me some good scope, which will lead into what is likely to be a very intriguing session. So,
We need to
without further
kill
ado-
harder, kill faster.
well, considering you guys are 2 hours away still in the swamp, in the forest.
Well, we're not 2 hours away, we're 10 hours away.
I need to ask about the product placement. What is that, Andrew?
Goof juice!
Goof juice!
Goof
He's got
juice!
I thought it was the shaker with the lady with the buxom lass on there.
No, not this time. No,
For
I just
goodness.
have a guy with very large hair.
Kind of the same, really, but like
Yeah, really.
a different way.
So,
Yeah. I'm the Shaker. That's my new nickname. Thank you.
without further ado, we enter back into the outskirts of Wulfhaven, where Kale and Arashi, you have made your way through the farmland, having seen smoke and flames on the horizon. As you have approached the townscape, a terrifying scene is unveiled before you through the smoke.
Can I interject, please? Just because I know I'm heading to smoke and danger, I just wanted to clarify that I have passed without a trace, me and Kale, on the approach.
I'm aware.
But he forgot to do the kid, so they're fucked anyway.
No,
I
the kid
dumped
got left at the farmhouse.
homestead.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. You abandoned her, like everyone else in her
I
life.
gave
Gotcha.
it to her family.
They did, and they went and hid because apparently something
told
was
them to.
going on. Yes, because there were the town's emergency bells were going, and you have made your way over the fields and crested upon the hill to see the town on fire. At the top of the hill, where you are, roll me a perception, both of you.
Um,
Ooh, not very good at perception.
normal.
That's a 4.
Kale, you are very distracted by the whole organicness of this place. Your shoes are muddy. Everything smells like wet thorn grass. There is a strong scent of smoke, but it's not like a regular smoke because you're used to electrical fire smoke. The smell of searing circuitry and wiring. This is a earthier, more pungent wood smoke. That is not as dark either as you're used to. And there are flames. You can hear the sounds of screaming. Arashi, you are looking across, and your eyes alight into the distance, where your airship, moored at its pylon, appears to be aflame.
Yeah, oh well.
This is not a laughing matter.
You don't see the humor in it. What's the point?
We have to help the town, I think.
No. Why
Isn't that
did I
what
run here? Of course we've got to help the town. Question is, look you over, Kyle. Are you going to be helpful or are you going to be a problem?
Well, if they have fire suppression systems, I can activate them.
I'm not doubting your usefulness. I'm looking at you constantly checking your muddy feet and stuff like that. Can you put your discomfort aside?
Oh yeah, I focus best in a crisis. That's fine. I'm more worried about the aftermath. Oh shit, these buildings definitely don't have fire suppression systems, do they?
Well, at the
Mostly.
moment, you have come abreast a huge amount of beehives, which are buzzing rather lazily with all the smoke coming through this area.
I just had a really crazy idea.
So, make sure we center so you guys know
Yeah.
where you are on this map, because it is a huge map.
Oh Jesus.
Yes, it is a
Well-
huge map.
First thing I'm doing before having
Oh
this
my God.
discussion with Kale is I'm definitely dragging us to cover.
Okay, well, there are huge beehives next to you, as well as a tree on your approach.
The tree is the best bet at this point in time. I'm going
Okay.
to drag Kale over with me.
Yeah, fuck bees, they're sticky.
No, they're going to be our friends very shortly.
How?
Old trick I learned. Don't worry about that part. Now, as you vaguely remember, we've been through the village. Some of them have cameras, but most of these buildings are not modern.
Yeah, I just clocked that.
But are you able to remote the cameras so at least get an idea of what's happening in some of these buildings?
Remote access would probably depend on what their network's like here. I can try. I've already hacked one of them.
Oh, good, because that's a lot of words that I have no idea what I'm saying. I've heard you and Sabata talk about it.
I mean, I can try through my. I mean, you could probably do it through your comms as well, but you probably just don't know how to do it. That's right.
This thing that I stick in my ear.
Yeah, it's very similar to my neural implant, except that's just external. But let me just try this. All right, I'll crack my knuckles. They're mechanical. They don't crack. I'm going to try to see if I can remote access. I don't know if it's possible, but
Are you aiming for any particular system or just whatever is nearby?
so, well, I guess it would depend on even if they have wireless connection at all in this village, but I'm trying to see if I can use my neural implant to connect at the very least with the camera that I previously hacked.
Yep.
In what building was it again? It was it wasn't the apothecary. I can't remember.
It was it
forward.
was an apothecary. Yes. Um, your range is not able to reach that far. It is almost like the Wi-Fi signal is not that great.
We're in the country. Fuck this.
You are in the country. However, you do manage to lock into the cameras here at the Last Chance, which you know to be the Adventurers Guild.
Where are you pinging? This map is too big. Do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, the tiny little baby ping.
Tiny little baby ping. Like I said, it is an incredibly large map.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So if that is working, I'll get it up on my. I've got an interface. Wait. So what is? Oh yeah. So I've actually got some augmented glasses that I can wear, and basically it's like VR.
Yep.
Glasses. So yeah, I'll plug that into my. I've got a port that I plug it into my neck, so I
Yep.
can sort of connect it to my implant. And Arashi should also be able to see through the glasses as well. So
Yep.
if I get that set up, I'll see what I can see.
So you peer through the security system set up at the Bounty Hunters Guild, and you can see that the interior is on fire. It has not taken long for this interior to absolutely incinerate. You notice that a lot of the damage to the desks and support structures are not entirely from flames. You do notice that some of it is from what appears to be some kind of heavy force. And barely, roll me a perception.
Not another perception.
Uh-huh.
That's another 6.
It's a lot of smoke. It's fine.
I'm too distracted by my muddy feet again. Sorry.
No, the smoke
can't
and things like this are, it is hard to see through the smoke. This is more of it's difficult to see through the smoke.
If I could get in there. Oh no, my thermals won't be very helpful with fire.
Arashi?
Okay.
Perception, please.
Oh, you can peek through my goggles too, by the way.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
looking through the
I'm looking
through
through-
the connected glasses.
I can take
Okay.
them off my head and put them on your head.
Cool.
I am going to be swatting at whatever is in front of my face that I'm seeing through these glasses.
It's a screen, Arashi.
It is.
This is disconcerting. Perception.
Have you never done a scry spell or something?
That's not my field of expertise. I don't do scrying.
As you deflect Hale's question, you notice some figures through the smoke in the inside of the building. They seem to be pawing over the contents, throwing aside cupboards and filing cabinets and whatnot. There is a number of individuals who are shorter with dark greyish skin, torn clothes, very spiky looking armor that almost seem to be scampering over the rubble trying to look through things. And with them appears to be a large metal what appears to be a metal man with glowing purple lights that just easily with one hand picks up a filing cabinet and toss it to one side.
Okay. Ugly, typical bad guys. They're searching for something. Standard
Generic
bad guy.
bad guys, yeah.
Yeah. Searching for something. Doesn't look like anyone in there from this thing needs help
You know,
that I can see.
Arashi, I have to say, I have watched a couple of the shows that they sort of have online these days, and I know a lot of them are quite tropey, but when you get the generic bad guys and you underestimate them, they can kick your ass. So
Yeah, that's all fine and well.
maybe we
They're,
shouldn't be so cocky.
they're not my priority.
Oh, okay. We just bypass?
Bypass.
Where are the villages?
That's what I want to find.
There is scream. You can hear screaming. You can hear the sounds of breaking buildings. Yes, you can hear screams of terror. The sound of racing, running footsteps.
Oh, from in that building.
Just from the entire village.
Yeah. Hand him back his goggles, because if I can't see any of that in that building, it's like, next, I need to find these people.
Yep. I'm disconnecting my interface anyway. All right. Backup survivors. Maybe join them, get them to safety.
Just get them to safety.
Yeah. Okay.
2 of us. They're working in groups. If you looked at who was they were tossing that building, looking for something, they're working in groups. One-on-one combat is not likely. Hit and run tactics is the best. We're better finding who we can, as survivors, get them out, disappear, do again.
Yeah, guerrilla warfare.
What's a guerrilla?
Not a gorilla. Anyway, hit and run, save who we can, pick our battles.
Yes.
I have no way to contact the others.
Wait,
I don't think I took any of their phone numbers.
so this thing that you talk to me on doesn't talk to them?
No, you're the only one with it.
Well, that seems like a bit of a flaw in your design.
I don't think I took any of their numbers. Like I can't find it. Fuck.
What about that fancy thing that you do and Sabata recently had that looks everything up? Can't you? Isn't there some sort of a directory or something you can look up?
Like just an online search.
I don't know.
Can I find their numbers online? Tegan, is that a thing?
No.
I
Tegan,
mean,
are they in
on
the yellow
certain,
pages?
on certain, I will say with Kale's experience with certain parts of the ether web, you would know some places that you could potentially find some numbers.
No, it's a
Whether or
backdoor.
not it's completely legal
Oh, fuck that. I
is
don't care about
questionable.
that. Who cares about practicalities? Practicality is all that matters. Fuck. I'll run an algorithm to track down at least one of the party's numbers and send them an SOS.
Okay,
So
roll
I'll have
me
that in the background if I
roll
can.
me a hacking.
The hacking. It's better than perception. 26.
Hey, much better than perception. You find it relatively easily because thankfully one of your team members has a very prominent online presence. Has yes,
Oh
one
wait,
of your
that's that. Like find Wicked's number. Oh, God, I'm gonna have to protect that from other people.
it
It's
doesn't take
Feynman. He's actually just been scammed so much that
it
they've
actually
posted
doesn't
that shit
take
online.
it doesn't take very much, not necessarily to find Wicked's number. You do find it through essentially one of the social media apps that she uses. However, what takes you a little bit longer is you do end up having to cut through the protections that basically she has set up to prevent stalkers and whatnot contacting her, because she does have a blocked number. So
She has
you do
30-factor authentication.
So with my
stuff.
26, can I get through those defenses while also strengthening it behind me?
I will
To
allow
do
you
her a
to.
favor.
I will allow you to do so. Arashi, you watch as Kale's eyes start to glow brightly. All of the wiring and circuitry on his face and his arms start to glow slightly, as you can see. He starts to emit a little bit of heat as well, as he is doing some double duty here. And
I'm just
somewhere,
the nearest branch that's near him, I'm just going to move it away so he doesn't set fire to it.
he's not at risk of that, but you don't know that.
I don't know that.
Somewhere a fan just starts loudly as his heat sink's trying to work. Meanwhile, in the forest, as you guys have been moving mushroomy corpses around, Wicked, you hear a strange noise. What does your ringtone sound like?
Meow, meow, meow.
Oh yeah, we talked about this mask.
It's been a while. Just
All
in
right.
the quiet, spory goodness of this place is broken by, yes, this meow, 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 meow. And you look, and it's not a number or a profile photo you recognize.
All right, I hang up. No, no. Okay, I.
If it's important, they'll call back.
You mean like every millennial out there? Nope.
I'm like, if it's not answered within the first 3 rings, I'm doing like a spam attack, and like multiple messages are coming through. SOS.
Yeah, she'll
Yeah.
answer on the second. Hello.
I'm halfway through yelling at Arashi. Wicked. Is that you?
Yeah, Scotty. No.
Beam me up.
It's Kale. I found your number online. Don't worry, I covered my tracks. Did you get my message? SOS?
Huh? Oh, what's going on?
Village is burning.
You look at your notifications and you just see message after message after message of just like SOS. There is one like, Rashi, stop it. And then just back to SOS.
He's playing with the bees.
Not the bees.
Yeah, they're sticky. Looking at Andrew's face. Village is on fire. What's your ETA?
What is our ETA?
Depends. If you have capacity, it can be at a shorter time, but walking slowly by foot. It will take you at least 2 hours to get back. But that's slowly by foot.
We can all fly, right?
Flying isn't canonically faster than walking, unfortunately.
No.
You just fly at
right.
your movement speed.
Yeah, you're right.
I think you could make the case that it might be like 10 minutes faster because you don't have to go around shit, but you're not going to get like, 45 minutes off or whatever.
Mine might be.
Wicked's got some special powers.
Depending on
Yes,
how
I
many
can-
drugs Sabata takes as well, he might think he gets there faster.
That's true. Well, how about we take some drugs that makes us experience time differently?
Yeah.
I could turn into a giant eagle, though I think I'd almost be able to carry 2 of you.
If you
Well,
turn
you'll
into a
need-
giant eagle, can I get a short rest on you? Is that
Oh,
is that
my
something
God,
that could
fine.
happen in 2 hours? Or an hour?
Well,
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Short rest would be nice. Yeah.
Fucking, I think, do monks get their key points back on short rest now, or am I wrong?
yes.
Yes.
That would be pretty
Did
tight.
I have to ask and put you on the spot. Did you update your character sheet since last week when you realized you may have been missing some things?
You will. Everyone in the general audience will be happy to know that I now have monk abilities on my character sheet. So
Alright.
instead of just
Oh,
being a
wow.
custom monk with like 4 abilities, I actually have like way
All
more
monk
shit
abilities.
that I can do. Combat's gonna be a little funny because now I have stuff I can do. I can stunning strike people now.
How stunning.
But
I've
yes,
got
Wicked.
Step of the
If you would
Wind.
like If you would like to turn into an eagle, you can carry at least 2 people.
All right.
And how many of us are there? 4?
3.
3? Including Wicked?
W-
No,
I'm the
No.
one
four
that's
of us
flying.
minus Wicked. That's 3.
Just she can carry everybody.
No.
No, we've got Sabata. Yeah, so there's
Technically,
4
if you
of
want
us
to get
here.
if you want to get real technical, there is actually 5 of you in total, including Wicked.
Damn it, Tony Dapper! He walking on foot.
He counts as a smaller class though, right? Because he's a kobold.
Yes, he does count as a size smaller.
Yeah.
Oh, before we go, I am gonna take a piece from the. I don't remember what her Luxburg dragon's name was.
Adelpha.
Oh,
Adelpha.
yes.
Yes,
Thank you for reminding me about that, because that was something I also wanted to do. Was I just wanted to take a few pictures just so we had like reference to provide to our
Evidence
science
to traumatize
contact.
the child with later guess.
Yeah, why don't we
No,
take a
you heartless monster. No, I'm providing to the scientific community, Tegan. I'm helping society.
Why don't we take its head to help the scientific community?
Well,
I'm going to
I
take
don't.
a single petal.
Okay.
That will
You
suffice.
collect your specimens. And then you are still. Kale is still on the phone.
All right. We're on our way.
Sabata can floating disc. Could Sabata do like a jet ski at the back? Or not a jet ski, but like a wakeboard or whatever with the floating disc if we tie a rope around Wicked as an eagle?
No, all I have to do is get Mr. Hoots to hang on to Wicked, because he's the one that's pulling the disc.
Well, the disc only follows you.
No, I cast it through. Being an artificer, I
You
cast
can
it
cast
through
it through the owl.
the owl.
Oh.
So the owl sits on you. I get a lovely ride now on the disc,
Oh my
but I
God.
can't go off the ground. It'll be still off. I'll be traveling on the ground.
Yes. So what's going to happen is Wicked's
I'm gonna
going
hit
to
trees.
take off majestically through the air, and Sabata's going to hit every tree on the way back.
Hey man, hey Blood, are you sure you want to do this?
I like this plan. Do this
I
plan.
did-
This plan.
Wait.
I'm up
Hold
for
on,
it.
wait, no. I just gotta make it a giant harpy eagle, and then I'll still be nimble enough to like take the trail, so that way it is just basically like a jet ski.
You're gonna boogie
Oh,
board
yeah.
the forest.
How many floating discs can Sabata cast?
One.
This is crap, man. There could have been the 3 of us could have been fucking surfing.
But I have to. I have to cast it to get it in an hour as a ritual.
That's
We
what
could
I'm
get
saying though.
them
This isn't a solution. Like unless this gets us into town in an hour.
I believe you will move
How
slightly
fast does
faster.
How fast does the bird move?
Let me grab that step block real quick.
Is a word.
Because it'll be based on presumably how fast the bird can move.
What's that song, Craig?
No, shut up.
The giant
got-
eagle has
Oh,
80
birds.
has an 80-foot flying speed.
Woodpecker bird likes pecking wood. That's the song about birds.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
good.
song I was thinking of.
The bird
Good.
is the word. The bird is the word.
Ah, there you go.
I
There
hate
you
you, buddy.
Have you not heard?
That's
I
what I
hate
was
you so
thinking of.
much.
But yeah, the
So-
giant eagle is the fastest option I have with 80 feet of flying.
So it does double your movement speed.
How fast is
So-
a Velociraptor?
Not
Not
fast
nearly.
enough
No.
to Harry.
No.
What's your problem with
no,
Velociraptors?
no. Trick me once, shame on me. Trick me twice.
I believe it's shame on you. Trick me twice, shame on me.
No, definitely that first instance, because I was part of that group, was partially my fault.
Okay.
I definitely had a fault in all that going wrong.
So,
I'm just, but it'd be Wicked as a Velociraptor. And I mean, if they can run across the ground fast, 'cause I
Wicked
know
will
they
not be
eat-
able to carry 2 people on a velociraptor.
All right, granted.
Because velociraptors are canonically correct in this, she would need to be a Utah raptor.
True. It's accurate.
Whoa, don't go
Ooh.
calling people names now.
And unfortunately, I don't think Utah exists in this world, so that won't
It's
work.
still called Utah.
Fucking real difficult.
But
Fucking
either
hope
way,
not.
Okay.
Does
American
either way,
give us a Utah fact?
either way, you've told Kale that you'll be there shortly. Wicked, are you turning into a giant eagle?
Yes, I turn into a giant eagle, and I'm going to take.
As a free offering, you swoop down, pick up Tony Dapper in your little clawed feet.
Yes,
is canonically weightless.
Yeah, his extra bulk is negligible.
Because I don't feed him.
He lives on dragon dogs. He's just made. He is a dragon dog at this point.
You guys took that way the wrong way. I don't feed him because he gets his own fucking money. He can feed himself.
So.
I'm going to take Habaru and Feynman, and I guess
a little metal owl sits on top of one of your feet, his little claws wrapped around one of your own talons, as a spectral disc appears behind you that Sabata sits on and ratchets himself into, so he's not going to fling off in a hurry.
Could I have the owl sit with me? That way I can keep like an arm around it so it doesn't go flying off in case we encounter turbulence.
I'm also gonna
happen, but okay.
I'm gonna tie myself to Wicked and maybe Habaru if he wants, so that we can sleep and not roll off.
You take
sleep. This is like an hour-long journey.
We both need a short.
Richard Feynman, you take out your length of silken rope and create a baby Bjorn across the front of this giant eagle.
Yeah.
Nestled in to the lovely, soft, fluffy chest feathers of this wicked giant eagle.
Yeah, if we crash, I'm totally dead.
And Habaru, you clamber on the back with your legs over the top of the wing joints. So kind of riding it like people always envisage people riding dragons.
Hey, whoa. Wicked's not it. How dare you?
He's got you there, honestly. Cut back to the other team before we fucking ruin this further.
Yeah, we are on our way.
So meanwhile, the village is on fire. Kale, you do manage to catch a moment of this video feed of them trying to configure themselves as you're talking about giant eagles and whatnot. And then the call goes dead as you and Arashi are now still hiding amongst the foliage of the oak tree that you have found yourselves in.
The city of Wulfhaven is under attack.
It is.
So this is your area of expertise, right, Arashi?
I've already given you the rough play-by-play. Hit, run, stick to the shadows. We're here to help people, not get into a fight. Combat last option.
We still have Pass Without Trace up. How long does that last?
That lasts for
an hour?
An hour, I think. Pass Without Trace. There it is. Info. 1 hour.
Right.
So we have an hour before you give us away.
Hey, I'm actually pretty sneaky when I need to be. Thank you very much.
All right, then I don't need to worry about you then, do I?
All right, let's go and get us some villagers.
First things first, I want to try a little trick, but I don't know if it's going to work.
I know.
All right, I'm going to...
Just Mel singing in the background and then cracking into a fucking cold one.
Yep.
Just fucking glorious, dude. That's the Australian dream.
So,
I'm going to dart over to the beehives.
Yes.
And I am going to... where was it? Is it my dread ambusher? Oh, what was it?
That's the ability that fucks people up. That's
No, it's not dread ambusher. It is... There we go. Primeval awareness.
Okay.
I'm going to find a bee
Okay.
And I wish to talk to a bee.
You fucking drew it.
It is very, very easy. It is very, very easy for you to do. You find a drone worker who is hanging out on the side of one of the hives.
Here's the trick, though. I don't know if this will work because I talk to primal awareness. Communicate with beasts. They recognize me as a kindred spirit. So does a bee count as a beast?
It's in the name, bud.
Give me 1 second and I can actually tell you.
Yeah, beast.
I think they do, but I don't think these are. Or does this place have bees, or was it the?
It is no. There are both. There are Vespons and bees.
All right.
Just double
Yeah,
checking.
Richard Feynman's mortal coil is very loose right now because all the bees are loose.
Well, I'm about to make it worse.
We have one EpiPen.
They're very docile.
It expired 2 weeks ago.
That's poor planning. I at least have two.
Glory to the hive.
I'm actually trying to find out for you.
Thank you.
Whether insects. I do believe
they are beasts, yeah.
I do believe they count as beasts. However, are there any limitations on intelligence?
It just says they recognize me as a kindred spirit and I can communicate with them. That's all it says in the primeval awareness.
Oh, so they recognize Arashi as a drone?
So
I will say
through sounds and gestures, we communicate with each other.
So
we can read
Hale,
mood
as you
intent.
look over, Arashi starts doing a strange little dance.
That's Kale actually laughing. Sorry.
Wiggling his butt, as bees do.
He is moving his arms. He is moving his fingers in like little antenna directions. He's jiving.
Oh, Kev. What is wrong with your desk?
Your desk is
Why
ill,
would you hear it
apparently.
crying?
Oh, that's just the noise it makes, because it's got two
Just
engines,
screaming.
like one on each side. Also, my desk is like 5 years old.
Yes.
And never been serviced.
And it hasn't been WD-40'd.
So, yes, Arashi, you start doing little information dances. What are you trying to tell these drones? Because a number of them do start flying around you, paying attention and just...
I wish to basically convey that because they are aware of who tends to their hives and whatnot, so the locals are in trouble, and that I need the hive to swarm where they are so I can help them.
You do get the impression... Roll your nature, actually. Make you work for the insect.
Make me work for this insect.
Please, Grant, I request audience with your queen.
Pretty much. Yeah, that works. I beseech the queen and give him a bow.
Yeah.
Nature.
You have this weird interaction where the bees are barely sentient, but the queen is fully cognizant.
As I interact with him, I was wondering if I got an advantage on it, but I don't. Oh well. This is going to be terrible.
I believe.
Yeah.
Rashi, as you're doing this little dance trying to get their attention, and you do have some of the bees' attention, you do realize that all of the bees in this area are quite sluggish. Almost like they're... It almost reminds you of the time that some of your cousins got into one of the herbalist's passion flower stores. And
because the
were a little
fucking
bit
smoke.
loopy.
Oh, well, there goes that plan.
would have made Wicked have some questions about what the fuck have I just walked in on? Fly, fly, my pretties.
Oh, it would have been handy because they would have helped me identify where the villages were.
Yes.
Oh, well, that doesn't work.
Well, you can see
Well,
them
they would
running
have
around.
stung
It's
you.
not hard. It is not hard to see the villagers. They are running around. They are being pursued by more of these armed individuals that you saw in the...
Yes, but they're
How
being
far?
pursued. Are
How
they being
far is
cut
the
down?
closest?
Are they being
Yes.
cut down in the street, or are
Yes.
they being herded?
Yes. No, they are being cut down in the street.
Murder, Jesus Christ. Who's the closest? Is there any, like, how far away the closest people? Can we see them on the map?
You
anywhere?
did see a cluster of individuals cut past through down here, this alleyway here across the street.
Alright. Arashi, we need to just move in. I think we can bring them out through the bees. The bees can still provide cover, but if we bring them over
No.
to the bees,
They're currently not listening. All right. The ones that are running, how many were pursuing?
It looked to be 3 of the smaller individuals that are almost... some of them are kind of like running, but they do drop to their hands almost in a quadrupedal kind of half scamper.
All right.
I want to say like very ape-like in the way that they're doing. Some of them do stand up and whatnot, but yeah.
Well, it'll literally just be them first. Let's go. You get them out. That's your priority.
wait, what's this?
I don't know. They recently started popping up.
Who's this?
What?
That is a barter.
That's a Sabata. Ignore that. It's just Clint wanting to be on the map.
There's another taxi.
Because there's a couple of them.
I'm gonna try to.
We could never ignore a friend.
I'm gonna try to use the smoke to cover my approach into the houses where I saw.
Yep.
Well,
Roll me a stealth.
I can scamper up onto the rooftop.
Yep. Roll me a stealth.
Stealth. Am I stealthy?
Don't forget.
do have pass without a trace.
Plus 10.
All right. Well, that's a 33 then.
Yes, you easily make it up onto the top. You manage to get to the edge of the building and pull yourself up onto the roof, Kale.
All right.
And there's smoke and everything everywhere. So guess what I do?
You vanish. I am aware.
I'm a vanish. And I am going to get up on a different rooftop. But if you still want me to do my stealth on top of that,
I
for
would.
sound,
I mean, go for it. I don't believe that it's going to do much, but go for it. Who knows? You may critically fail.
That and that. So yeah, I match Kale.
Yes. So you manage to scale the buildings as well, vanishing into the smoke as you do. As you do so, you pull up your face mask, Arashi.
I did that before I started crossing the open. I'm already full kitted.
So, from your position on top of the rooftop, Kale, you do see 3 of these grey individuals that you had seen. They have clawed hands. Their braces are covered with what appear to be shale-like spikes all the way up to the elbows. Incredibly muscular body that is very sinewy, almost tough looking. And you watch as they look up. One of them look up. You do see that it has some very strange glowing eyes. They seem to be Kale, they seem to be speaking in a rather strange language that seems to be a mixture of deep inhalations and strange almost guttural throat-like noises that just seem eerie, like they are being torn from the throats of dead men as they speak to each other.
Just their language, does it sound like organic, or is it mechanical?
Definitely not. It doesn't sound mechanical, but it is definitely not organic. There is something about it that makes all the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. It almost makes your teeth ache, and all of the hair on your arms stand up, of just gives you this deep sense of foreboding and otherness to it.
Yes, they're just fucked. That's what they are.
Where are the people they're chasing?
Yeah, I can see them.
They have them cornered up against this building at the moment. I'm not putting a whole heap of villagers and
Yeah,
stuff.
no,
in.
that's perfectly.
But yes, they have
fine.
them. They have them. It appears to be a mother, a teenage son, and a small, maybe 4 or 5-year-old little girl. The mother is standing in front of both of her children. They do appear to be approaching.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to be. Oh, sorry. If I don't know if you're jumping in, Arashi, but I was just gonna.
Yeah, Arachi doesn't wait. He just drops in, and I drop my invisibility, obviously, and just start swinging.
Okay, roll me initiative.
I'm gonna noose one with my T-wire because I can grapple and pull.
Yep.
I'll do initiative 2 then, I suppose. Where's my initiative? I guess it depends on which one of us will go first.
That one.
Is it advantageous for you to go first? I don't know.
I will allow you both, because of your stealth. I will allow you both to get in your surprise action on them.
Oh shit! It's been so long since I've had a surprise round in combat. This is amazing.
Yeah.
You go first. I'll just do it in tandem with.
All right. Drop down. I guess I'll pick on this guy.
Yep.
Surprising them. Do I have advantage?
Yes, you would.
Oh.
Because of your rogue, I believe.
You'd be sneak attack, right?
Ambusher advantage.
Yep. So drop down and get my snack attack. They humanoid? Not really.
Yes. No, they are.
Okay.
These are considered humanoid.
Nice. Okay. And sliced.
Which one are you aiming for?
As I said, this guy here.
Okay. With a 20, you definitively dirty 20. You definitively hit. Your blade striking through him. As your blade passes through him, Arashi, you feel almost this tingle in your hands. You're not sure what it is. You haven't felt anything like it before, but you don't have time to be distracted by it as you watch as your blade cuts into this individual's chest. And as it opens, you notice that there is a blackness, not with blood, but almost like an absence of material, absence of reality.
As this is a surprise, this isn't the first attack of the round, is it? Or is it just...
It is the first attack of the round. It is.
All right, then I need to hit him with...
You do get it. You will get your second shot in, though, at being the top of the...
Okay, well...
So you do technically get 2 turns in a row.
And I add the 4 for the Dread Ambusher as the first attack of the round.
Yes.
So what do I get? 21 points on that first sword strike.
Yep.
All right, and then Kale's surprise round.
Yes, Kale, you shoot off your wire from above Arashi. You hear. Roll your attack, Kale, to see if you. I'm going to assume you're aiming for this gentleman here.
Wait, which one was Arashi hitting again?
I had this guy over here.
Yeah, so I'm going the one that's closest to me.
Yep.
So what I'm actually attempting to do is, if it latches around his neck, which is a grapple, by the way. So
Yes.
da-da-da-da. How does a grapple work on a character? Does it just grapple? I don't fucking know.
It's a grapple, and they have to make if they want to get out of it, they have to make a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so what I'm trying to do though is I want to angle it so I'm grappling it around his neck, and at the same time jumping off the building, using my body weight to lift him up.
Okay, so over the edge of the gutter.
Yeah, to hang him.
Yep.
He's trying to hang him.
Yep.
So it sort of looks like in the smoke.
You got to make your attack, my dude.
Yeah. Sorry.
You still got to see if you hit him first.
T-wire.
Give me a second to get a mouthful of cheesecake.
Not that advantage.
Unfortunately, Kale, as cool as as your attack was, your wire does shoot wide, zipping past its ear. You misjudge the angle, whether it was the smoke in your eyes making them sting. Again, a very organic experience you're not used to. And your wire does lodge into the ground, but you do manage to swing yourself off of the building, using it to essentially swing yourself down before it retracts.
That's okay. I might just, as I land, I was just gonna try to hit this other guy. I've got a bonus action.
Yep.
Attack as well. While we're landing here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just say, Z, you're on defense, and my mechanical arm will hopefully surgical blade the guy that's closest to me. 26 for 8 slashing on this one.
He's on
Arashi,
defense, but he just fucking stabs him.
Arashi, you watch as this mechanical
It's got
arm
range defense.
rears up from behind Kale, almost like a scorpion tail, with a and there is a swing as a surgical sharp blade flashes out, catches the light as you watch as it darts down and just stabs into the side of the neck of this creature. Again, there is no blood, just an opening of a black void in its throat. You did hit though. Well done.
Arashi's kind of an expert at creating voids in people's throats at this point, isn't he?
Time. Arashi, you were only momentarily distracted. What would you like to do with your actual the first turn of your of the combat?
All right, I'm going to stab the friend that I already attacked.
Yep.
He knows I'm there now, so I don't have that anymore. And I don't have that anymore. So 8 slashing.
Yep. Your
then
blade swishes down and cuts through him.
Then let's fire this off as my bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Once before the spell ends, you give yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll. Okay. So I've managed to. So I'm pretty sure I don't provoke opportunity attacks.
Yep, you don't.
And so you said they were cowering over here in the. Well, not cowering. Well, the family was up against the wall here in the corner.
Yeah.
So I will.
As you started attacking and they were distracted, you watch as they did take that moment to kind of like start to move like they're trying to escape while their enemies are distracted.
So they're going that way?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to back up to block the walkway as they try and get away.
Interestingly enough, as you do so and the villagers escape behind you, Arashi, you notice that these creatures their attention has turned to you and Kale and is very firmly on you and Kale. They are not remotely interested in the villagers now.
Well, we are interested people.
It's like, okay, yep.
End of your turn?
End of my turn.
Okay. As you do so, this Void Touch Marauder comes after you, Arashi. You watch as it pulls out a very strange looking dark blade that almost seems to phase in and out of reality with that same black ichor. And it slices towards you with 2 attacks. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay, I know a 10 doesn't. There's no point asking about the 10.
You
You
always need to
managed to...
check, Tegan.
Yeah, I know. A 10 doesn't, though. But you managed to avoid the first attack, ducking under the blade, but misjudge the second attack as it slashes across your the top of your arm, Arashi, as you feel this blade bite into you, and it creates this burning sensation as it does so, as you take 7 slashing and 2 necrotic. Then as it draws its blade back once more, it looks up behind where you came from, and you watch as it vanishes and appears on top of the roof. Kale.
These fucking motherfuckers. They got buzzy blades like I do. Okay. I'm going to then... yeah, I want to take these guys out. So I'm gonna try to go for this guy again with my grapple.
Yep.
So that's T-wire 16.
16 hits. You hit it straight through the chest, and you hear the it's not a wet sound, but there is as you hear the flesh splatter behind it, as your wire impales him through the side of his stomach.
Alright.
You watch as he staggers slightly from the weight of the force, and as you do so, you make the motion, and Arashi, you hear a followed by as you watch as this creature jerks as the electricity jolts into him.
Is he still alive?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action then to pump a voltaic surge down the line. So that ability is my stun ability. So I'm sending an extra lightning surge through the wire. It's a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
That he has to make, which he's probably good at. But anyway,
that is a 21 on his con.
So, don't worry about it. I was saying the DC is 15, but there you go. It was worth a try because that would be helpful to stun someone.
He is, however, your wire is still pierced through his abdomen, as he is looking at you, Kale, very intrigued by you almost. But he does indeed have almost these creatures almost have blank looks as they stare at you. There is no emotion on their faces as their glowing eyes seem to be watching you and Arashi.
All right. Now that I'm closer, do the eyes seem like some sort of arcane thing that's going on? Is it like does it seem like a natural light? But it's not natural, not mechanical, right? Somewhere in the middle.
It is natural, not mechanical. It doesn't give mechanical, no.
Cool. Fuck organics.
However, this one down here is going to move over to you, Arashi, and it is going to swing its blade at you. No, a 12 doesn't hit, but does a 19?
That is my AC.
Okay,
So that is a hit.
yes. Arashi, again, these creatures, you have not seen anything like it, and something about them is making your hair stand on end, giving you a strange sensation you haven't felt in quite a long time, which is fear. This strange prickle up the back that you are unsure of what these are, but the fact that they don't bleed means that they are unnatural. They don't move like the dead. There is something about them that unsettles you, as it creates enough of a distraction that you misstep slightly, as another one of the blades from this creature slices through your forearm as you take another 11 slashing and 1 necrotic. Where the blade cuts through your clothing and scrapes along your flesh, Arashi, there is that tingling sensation that your skin has been feeling. Almost like ants are crawling on it, seems to be building under the skin. So yes, you take 11 slashing, 1 necrotic, as
I just want to add as well. Oh, sorry, you finished that.
as once again you watch as this creature teleports. You, however, do
Before it teleports.
get an attack of opportunity.
Before it
Arashi.
teleports, I was going to say I've actually got a 10-foot reach as well. So where I was positioned, it moved out of my reach to hit Arashi. So can I get a...
Yeah, you can both have an
Attack
attack
of
of opportunity as it teleports.
Oh, my AI will
18
do it.
definitely hits. 17 hits.
No more reactions.
Okay. Meanwhile, the marauder that is on the end of your T-wire, Arashi, not Arashi, Kale, that one, you watch as he grabs the wire and starts pulling on it. I need a strength save, please.
Oh no.
A strong boy to you. Strength save or athletics, or like, so it's a save?
You can do an athletics if you like, but technically, I suppose it can be an athletics if you like.
I mean, it's not much different, really.
If you are you fighting basically against it to be pulled towards it?
Probably. Yeah, I mean, I rolled a 6, so I fail.
Your feet stumble in the dirt because this dirt, you can feel the tiny rocks and whatnot sliding under your shoes, on the asphalt and the metal of your home city. This wouldn't have been a problem. Your sneakers would have gripped, but on dirt, they are sliding, Kale, as you are pulled closer as the creature holds its blade out. As it does so, it does manage to drive its dagger into your shoulder for a 23, as you take 9 slashing and 7 necrotic. But as it pulls back, you dodge out. You dodge to one side, your surgical blade deflecting the blade before it can fall again.
So I've got my biotic shield up at the moment. So
Yep.
How many points did you say I took?
9 slashing, 7 necrotic.
So that's halved because I got resistance while I've got my shield up.
Yep.
All right. So
is that on all types of damage or just bludgeoning, slashing, piercing?
Biotic shield. Where is it again? While I've got these temporary hit points, I have resistance to all damage types. Yeah.
Okay. Yep, because
So it's like an energy
okay.
shield, basically.
Yep. It's not an AC. Yeah, it's not an AC. It's an energy. Yep. Okay. So
But
as
yeah,
this happens, yes, you did. So as this happens, Arashi, you watch as Kale is pulled in towards the creature. Creatures are teleporting away. What would you like to do, Arashi?
The civilians are gone?
They have escaped, yes, but the creatures that were pursuing them seem no longer interested in pursuing them.
Oh, I
They
don't
seem
care
very.
about that. I just want to know that the civilians got away. All right. Oh, I don't have the ability to do that. I will just do that. Okay. Two lots of hits. Come on, brain. Concentration. Dusty, can you remind me how that works again? I can't think of it at the moment.
Which one?
I've taken hit and I had a concentration spell up.
Oh, you
have to
roll
make a wisdom
Constitution
save.
saving throw.
Wisdom save.
Con save throw? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
con save for concentration.
Con save. Couldn't remember.
The DC is. Oh,
it's gone. It doesn't matter.
DC is 10 or half the
10,
damage, whichever is higher.
Yeah. Okay. So I
Minimum of 10.
Don't have my Zephyr Strike anymore. Okay. Run in. I'm just going to get up to Kale and say, get out of here and hide. As to get this guy off. Kale, let's
oh my.
Let's hit him. Actually,
well, the reality is he's not actually holding Kale. He's holding the wire that is impaled through him that is connected to Kale.
But I know Kale can control his own wire. So, I'm just going to tell Kale to get out of here and hide. I'm going to get up. I'm going to get my flanking so I can have my advantage. Since I get my advantage, I get my schnecky. And let's sword stab him in the back. 27.
27 definitely hits.
All right. And then let's blow a key. And as it is my monk focused weapon, I get my 2 attacks of my monk weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Boom. 25 and 19.
25
not
and
only
19.
are you blowing
definitely
a key,
hit.
you're blowing this guy's back out.
Not in the good way, I hope.
You got
Well,
the
I mean,
key is
hey.
low cocaine. I really think Arashi should face himself.
Arashi, you see that the creature in front of you, as you land blow after blow, carving out chunks of its grey, putrid flesh. You can see Kale's wire protruding from its back as it turns its entire head around on its shoulders, its cloak falling back to create a cowl around its neck to stare at you.
Done my bonus, done my attack. That's it for Rashi and telling Kale to get out of here and hide.
Okay. This creature jumps down from the top of the building to confront you, Arashi. His blade. His blade swiping past you as you dodge out of the way, yelling at Kale to run, to retreat. as you dodge to one side, as it flips its blade in its hand, and you hear the whistle, but also the strange, it's like a whistle hum as it passes by your ear. But you do manage to dodge out of the way. Kale. You try and say way and kale at the same time, it becomes whale. Look, I'm trying my best here.
Alrighty. Let's we're gonna duck into the smoke, so we're gonna go further in. I don't give a shit about disengaging. I'm just gonna go.
Okay. He'll attempt to hit you with a war blade as you run, but he got a nat 1 because he is facing Arashi.
Oh, can I use a bonus action as I leave? That's not going to impact my... Because I can use a... I can move, and then I can use my action to dash, can't I? But then I can also bonus action.
Yeah. And you can do it in any order.
Okay, cool. Then I will bonus... Like, my surgical blade will just lash out as I'm... Well, it's only a 12, so... It's a blind strike as I leave, but...
Unfortunately, it does miss.
That's all good. Using my action to dash, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of get around here.
Yep.
Trying to disappear into the smoke. If there's smoke, I can't see it on the map, but
there is smoke, but you do disappear,
okay.
racing around the building.
Yep.
Meanwhile, 10, 20, 25, 30. He's going to come down Arashi. As he jumps down, he is going to attempt.
Is he going down on Arashi? Jeez.
Oh, now this is a PG stream.
This
right?
is a serious situation. Does a 22 hit you, Arashi?
What, sorry?
22.
Yep.
Arashi, as you take 13 slashing and 2 necrotic. And as you are standing there pinned between these 3 creatures, the second one behind your back that had come off of the first roof, you watch Arashi as it lifts its hand for a moment, and inside it appears to have a strange crest upon it, burned into the flesh. It does appear to be a partially healed scar. The bottom of it, a burnished dark crimson, but the top half of this symbol appears to be sears the grey skin white, as you see that it is some kind of draconic figure surrounded by stars. And as it lifts its hand, it starts to glow this reddish light from within that seems to pass over you. And you notice that parts of your uniform light up, your hand lights up, your pocket that you had taken the gift from the lady to give to Wicked, that pocket lights up with this red light. And it goes to rip into that pocket, Arashi. I would like you to make a contested athletics or dexterity, please.
Dexterity, so acrobatics?
You can do that.
Okay. These guys are just trying to mug us.
You manage to block its hand as it's coming down, Arashi, with some considerable force. You hear the bones in the wrist snap and the hand goes limp. And you see this feral look come over its face as it appears to be wanting to try to just absolutely demolish this pocket, to try and get to that pocket. It is your turn, Arashi.
Okay. Time to do what Arashi does. Let's what do you call it? It's a cunning action, isn't it?
Cunning action, disengage. Yes.
Yep. Cunning action, disengage. I'm going to get up around the corner. I'm going to use the smoke and use my action to disappear.
Okay.
And then
as you round the corner, Arashi, roll me an. As you round the corner, Arashi, roll me a perception.
Okay.
As you do so, Arashi, and you round the corner, you see through the smoke in the distance more of these creatures and another one of those large, strange, metal-looking men heading in your direction.
Okay.
You and Kale are in free movement right now.
All right. Well, because I hadn't even had all my movement anyway, so
yeah,
I'm going to get up on the roof.
Because you vanished, they're not that perceptive.
Yeah, I'm going to just run along the roof and then obviously do my usual thing, jumping from roof to roof and trying to find Kale.
Yep.
I'm stealthing as best I can. Probably gonna.
What was your stealth?
From earlier? It would probably be a new stealth.
Yes,
yeah, we don't have Pass Without a Trace anymore. When I cast Zephyr, it dropped.
Oh. Well, I'll roll it anyway, and we shall see. It's a 16.
Yeah, my passive would have picked you up.
Yeah. You watch through the smoke as a mechanical arm helps pull him up onto the roof of a building across the alleyway.
I do not see Arashi, I'm assuming.
I will.
No, you do not.
Sneak up behind you.
I'm gonna
Right.
just like thinking, what the fuck? Oh wait, I don't say that out loud. But anyway.
Yeah, if you go, I'll just cover your mouth.
I think I'm getting attacked. Is probably what I think, actually. So I might. I mean, how would I recognize that it's Arashi? To be honest.
The white robes covered in blood around your face as I can make you try to silence you.
Yeah, no, that's a familiar sight at this point, actually.
Also, the taste of his hand.
I was gonna say, do you know? Have you ever licked Arashi's hand? Do you know what he tastes like? Would you recognize his taste?
Blood.
At the moment, blood, because his blood. My arm was cut, so my whole arm's covered in dripping blood.
Ooh, like copper then.
Ah, that's interesting. I never see.
Well,
Arashi.
considering those creatures didn't bleed.
Yeah, but usually Arashi's covered in someone else's blood.
Yes. Either way, you're on the roof of this building.
All right, and I with my mouth covered, I can't really do anything.
I'll let it take it off. Right.
Don't do that to me. Give me a heart attack.
Don't panic when I turn up.
Don't fucking get fucking hearing augmentations, Jesus.
You mean there's things that you can do that can hear me coming?
Yeah.
I hate this world.
I might get some blind sense or something too.
You know how long No, don't worry about it. You don't want to know how long it takes to train to get blind sense.
No, you can just install it now. Anyway, we gotta go. I'm gonna start heading back up.
Is there another lot of people running?
Yeah, you can see people running in all directions. You have noticed that a lot of the doors have been closed. The windows have been boarded up. those who were able to either get into a place quickly. You do see some places with the doors already open and thrown ajar.
What place seems like they've sealed up?
This building across here.
I better zoom out. All right, that one over there.
This one.
Can we
One
see all
there.
these down here? Like, how much smoke is there?
Yeah, there is smoke, but you guys can see.
So there's fucking patrols going on.
Yep.
In this town. Okay.
First chance we get that house over there. There's people hiding in it. We need to get them out.
Maybe we need a distraction.
No, we just need to be quiet and do it between patrols.
They're not really patrols. They don't look to be like patrols. They are looking to be going from building to building. They seem to be looking for something.
Yeah, they're doing
as
a
opposed-
search pattern. A patrol.
Yeah.
Oh, they're looting.
They're not. No,
They're
none of them
doing it
are
in a
taking
pattern.
anything.
They're
Yeah.
searching,
Okay. Cool.
which
Are they
means we
moving
need.
away or towards us?
They are traveling in this direction up the street. You do notice a further group of them further down the street with another of those large metallic-looking creatures.
I don't like the look of that.
Then don't look at it. I'm going to jump off the roof and hide in that tree. A shrub.
You jump into the shrubbery.
A shrubbery.
You've been
I know.
shrugged.
You watch as Arashi does a perfect pin drop down into the bush and completely disappears into its foliage.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'll just wait for his signal.
I'm going to wait for a gap between the two groups.
I'm going to flatten myself onto the roof as best I can.
And take this opportunity to pull out some of the what do I got? Common clothes. Yeah, I'll tear some of them to shreds and tourniquet my wounds.
Yep.
Down the blood trail I'm leaving behind.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting to see what that big group does.
Arashi, roll me a stealth.
Okay. Still smoky?
It is still smoky.
Hiding in that. Stealth. Ushka. Not the best.
You're lucky at the moment. You are lucky at the moment. Okay. These ones move up here. You watch as two groups pass each other, Arashi. The secondary group does look different to the first as you watch these incredibly tall, dark individuals. They look similar to the muscular individuals that you had fought prior, but these ones, under their hoods, they have completely blank, oval, mask-like faces. They have 4 arms. The first 4 front arms are incredibly long, hanging almost by their calves with long talons. There's something about them and the way that they are their heads seem to loll from side to side as if sensing more so than seeing these creatures.
Okay.
You end up sitting there, Arashi, as they do move slowly past each other. They do seem to confer in that strange language that makes you feel uneasy. And they take a bit of time, maybe 15, 20 minutes as they confer. These ones lower down the street seem to be looking at the door of this building with the green roof, but the door has already been opened. But you do see the larger individual with the glowing lights and whatnot. You do seem to watch it stop by the front, it raise its hand, and you watch as some of the electronics, like the electrical wires that produce the lighting, do seem to it digs its hand into the wall, and you watch as the wiring wraps around its wrist as it stops for a moment. And it stops completely static for a moment.
All right, they're distracted. What's the distance? Yeah, I could do that. I'm gonna dart across to the other building, get up onto the roof. I'll take movement and a bonus dash. If you want anything for that.
Arashi, as you dart across the street, you notice that one of them does seem to turn in your direction momentarily, but it doesn't turn quite in time to catch you. You watch as it stops and stares down the street for a moment before turning its gaze back in the westerly direction that they were originally looking in.
What are these tiled roofs, thatched roofs?
Combo.
Sheet metal?
Both. All of the above. Just depends on the roof.
The roof I'm on. At the house that's sealed.
It's corrugated iron.
Shit.
It's more of a shed than a house.
All right. I'm going to lean over the edge at the back. Is there like windows at the back?
There are a couple of very narrow windows.
I'm going to drop off on the roof into the little alleyway between the back and try and open one of those really narrow windows.
You're able to slide it open very carefully, very quietly, and you do get it open. You do get the impression that it is a bathroom window, so it is reasonably narrow, reasonably high off the ground. Probably the base of it is kind of in line with the top of your chest, to almost like they're trying to prevent peepers looking in a bathroom window.
Like that
but you do manage to pry it open very quietly. It does creak a little bit in the wooden frame, but you do get it open.
All right, I'm going in.
Okay. As you slither forward, time is ticking on. Kale, what are you doing?
Well, I'm just trying to keep a low profile right now. Arashi is the stealthier one of the two of us. Sort of mapping out these creatures' positions. Maybe seeing if I can do any kind of fucking like online search for any reference to anything similar, perhaps. With the time that I've got, can run that in the background.
As you're standing there, you are actually not finding any reference to these creatures whatsoever. There are a number of creatures that certain parts of the web do cross-reference and mention that it could be similar to, but it would appear that there is no equivalent in this world of what these things seem to be. And as you're sitting there outside the village, coming over the hillside, you reach the top of the last hill before the village. As Wicked, you smell it first on the wind. You can feel the heat rising up under your body, under your wings. Feynman, you can feel that warmth from the fires at your back, and the air is thick with smoke as you crest the final hill and see the town of Wulfhaven ablaze. You have had a short rest, those of you who were on the Eagle.
Shame if you're the Eagle, but you know, fucking life's
Except
tough.
for the Eagle, obviously. What would you guys like to do? Actually,
looks pretty fucked down there. Can we get somewhere else?
Eagle Wicked, roll me a perception as you're flying close to the town. Getting close to the town. Eagle Wicked. Go, go, Wicked.
Just by the way, I'm just gonna make it clear that I would have been texting them updates like while I've been waiting on the roof, but also Wicked would not be getting any of them because she's an eagle.
Because she's in eagle form.
Okay.
But that's why, yes, Wicked.
Short rests also clear your death saves. Right?
It does.
Yeah, that's pretty pertinent, gamers. That would have been that's good for me to have had done.
That's also because being brought back up with even one hit point clears your death saves, my dude.
Yeah.
They reset if
go
you
away
come
the
back
moment
to consciousness.
you get back up.
Does it actually? Because it didn't bring it back up when I did my character sheet. When I clicked short rest, it did.
To you right now.
Yeah, she's fucking.
Tina's
I was on 2 failures, so it's good that I'm. It didn't reset.
Yeah, no, resets whenever they bring you back to consciousness. But Wicked, yes. Dusty, if you are awake, if you are alive and with us, I would need a perception, please. With your eagle eyes. Dusty.
What do these dusty eagle eyes see?
I'm going to keep saying Dusty's name until...
It's just me into the spirit box. Are you there? Where are you?
Yeah, that is you into the spirit box.
So there's a Phasma reference for everyone else who's not familiar.
I'm going to keep saying Dusty really loudly, hopefully. Consciousness. Dusty!
Dusty.
Dusty! Can you hear us? From the ether. I don't blame you for having a nap if you're having a nap.
It is probably midnight for...
Yeah.
Uh,
Dusty!
But it's midnight?
Yeah, it's midnight.
On the West Coast, it probably is.
Dusty! Just call this episode Dusty and just cut out all the times we've said Dusty.
Just roll it for him.
Dusty.
Dusty!
It's 2:46 in California right now.
Or Dusty.
2:46 a.m. Yeah, I didn't think I was like midnight. They're only 3 hours, like 21 hours behind us. But they're 27.
Are we due for a break?
Yeah, actually. As you know what, we will take a break. We'll take a quick 5-minute break for everybody. And we'll be back.
I shall return with pudding.
We will return with a Dusty.
Cheesecake.
Be right back.
We're definitely with cheesecake.
Welcome back, everybody. We are all here. We are all present. We have a Dusty back with us.
Yeah, sorry about that, internet.
Look, as I've said,
Tide
not
boy.
your fault. You took the opportunity to spend it with some valuable time, perusing the insides of your eyelids. So, but however, jumping straight back in, so we keep the ball rolling and whatnot. Owl Wicked, not owl, you're not even an owl, you're an eagle. As you crest over the hill and you fly in over the smoky city, you notice upon one of the rooftops a familiar figure reclining on the back of one of the rooftops over here.
Am I that obvious?
To an owl, to an eagle's 27, yeah.
Yeah,
What
to your miserable. What was it?
16 stealth, I think it was. But,
Yeah.
but I do gotta ask, what color shirt does Kale wear?
Blue.
I was gonna say he is on a
He
blue
blends.
roof.
He
So...
blends with the roof. Yeah. So
except for all the blood that's on him.
The creature, there's no blood. The creatures below can't see him, but Wicked with her 27 can.
My face is definitely smeared with Arashi's blood.
Camouflage.
So what do you do?
Blend in with the rest of Arashi's blood.
Which should be inside his body, but at this moment in time, it's outside. Anyway, what would you like to do?
Let's see. Ooh, these guys look nasty. So I guess just start making her way towards the rest of the group with the party in tow.
Would you like to roll me a stealth? Are you stealthing
I'm
in?
actually in chest, not in tow, but
On chest.
Real quick.
Ooh.
I was gonna say, as we're going into the town and flying in, I would be shooting a message off to King saying, "Hey, Wulfhaven's actively being burned down right now and attacked. Please send help."
You get as you send that, you get a message not sent.
Ooh, big sad. Okay.
Haven't paid your bill.
I don't think it's
wait.
that. Hang on.
Let's
Never mind.
discreet
Okay, never mind.
flap over and deposit everyone. 11.
Not very discreet. You run smack into the roof, grinding Richard Feynman along the tiles.
Hey, Feynman, wake up! We're here. Time to wake up, buddy.
Evan's just fucking.
I do actually have just enough movement to
too.
get there as well.
I was going to say, the eagle lands perfectly on the roof and there's just Feynman splattered on the side of the building.
Tony Dapper, perfectly fine.
But yes, you untie yourself, Feynman. You are missing one or two scales, but otherwise unharmed.
He did sleep through the journey.
He did. Like a baby.
Luckily, I fucking slept because goddamn, I'm feeling restored to feel crashed into a roof.
So we're all on the roof, right?
You are all on the roof.
Arguably.
That was from
The hell are we on the map? I see.
Down here.
Very large map.
The hell am I on the map?
You're like
Beginning.
way over here.
Nope, there you go.
I immediately, because I have disadvantage on my stealth rolls, lay flat on my belly So I don't give us all away. Although I think that may not matter here in a moment. But I'll make the attempt.
There's a ton of groups around. We need to just lay low, but Arashi's in that building opposite. That's what I'm watching.
Do we have a plan to kill these guys? Because my plan is to stab them with my sword.
One
Unless
group
you have a
is
better
up.
idea.
There's another group patrolling to the west of us, and there's a number in this street. These fucking psychic-looking guys look pretty either, maybe like mentally powerful, but we could probably quick attack them. But there's a beef boy there.
He'll
take a while.
I'll dance with Beefy if you guys want to go after
They
the
just need to be
others.
isolated, though.
What's that?
We'll want them isolated. We don't want them
Oh,
running
yeah.
up. Once backup gets here, we'll be fucked. I reckon we wait for Arashi's emergence from his rescue attempt.
Can you? Oh, he's rescuing someone right now.
Yeah, we're trying to get civilians out.
Hey, Sabata. Psst. Psst, 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 psst. Here, kitty. Psst, 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 psst.
Ah! You hear it click.
Hey.
One more psst, and you'll be getting a pew.
Are you good at? Can you sneak across the street? Are you good at sneaking?
Because I am. I am the best.
Yeah, you're the best. Go help your friend. Help him rescue people from the building, and maybe get the drop on some of these guys here in a minute.
This patrol will go past soon. We can probably all get across. If we wait for these guys to move, are they moving still, Tegan?
Do they look like they're gonna move? Okay.
They were moving in the away direction, so unless they circle back, I don't know, but we'll see. All right. Ooh, there's another group. Fuck them.
Well, yeah, that's how
group.
patrols. Yeah, that's how patrols work.
Do any of these creatures appear to be like levitating or flying?
Well, give me a second. I gotta zoom in because I'm gonna. What ones am I looking at? These ones here. So these three at the front here, with the greenish background, do not. They are walking, almost stalking. They are the ones with the very, very long arms. They look like this for those guys who missed it.
Yeah, shadows.
However, behind that appears to be a creature that is floating, hovering, that looks like this.
Oh.
Ooh.
That?
You're ugly, mutt.
I get the feeling these guys are star themed. I don't know why. Just a feeling. Okay, well, we got to do something because sitting here, we'll just get trapped by the patrols endlessly.
At that moment, Habaru, anyone who would like to, on top of that rooftop, roll me a perception.
I am very good at perception.
Is this eyes or hearing?
Eyes.
Eyes? All right.
Fucking. That should be a normal. That should be a 9, which doesn't fucking matter.
17.
You already know this, Kale, so unsurprisingly, you're not really that distracted by it. However, Wicked. Thank you, cards. We appreciate the bits. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. We appreciate the bits. We love the bits. Yeah. Give me the bits. Anyway, Steven Universe reference. Wicked, as I'm assuming you transform out of your eagle form.
No.
Okay. With your eagle eyes then,
Just
your
straight
eyes,
up.
your eagle eyes lock in on the fact that your ship is very much alight. And there does
Motherfucker,
appear...
I saw that.
I didn't see that earlier.
Ah, okay,
Yep.
so Kale, yes, you've seen it too, that the ship is on fire, but not only that, there does seem to be a large cluster of individuals, of the long-limbed individuals, one of the floating individuals, but also what appears to be a tall woman with a lavender skin tone, wearing completely white robes over by your ship. They seem to be... they seem to have an individual with them that you do recognize as the blonde-haired woman who greeted you when you moored your ship, Cassandra Sanguinetti.
Or down payment.
Fucking
I'm not too worried
sanguine.
about the sanguinetti. Yeah, I'm not worried about the sanguinettis.
We can
Meanwhile, across the road, Arashi, you clamber through the bathroom window into the shed. Also,
Yeah,
Andrew, that
look-
coat on the end of your bed made me had to do a double take. I'm like, is there someone in your room standing behind you? It's like, I think it's your chair. Just at this angle, it looks like there was a person standing in the reflection of your...
Oh,
Glass. In the glass. Oh, totally
Yeah.
the same person.
yeah.
You sure there's not someone outside your window?
Yeah, just standing on your balcony there.
I'm fairly confident.
It made me double take. I'm like, Andrew, I think someone's outside watching you. That's
This place is
creepy.
haunted.
Could be a
Okay,
ghost.
yes, Arashi, you clamber into this shed-like building, and you clamber into a tile-lined bathroom toilet, which it does appear to be a washroom. It does have an open style shower, so there's no shower cubicle. It's the entire room is tiled, but it does appear to have a shower off the wall, an open drain for the floor. To one side, there does appear to be a toilet and a wash basin out of what is deemed the wet area, but it does appear to be a washroom.
Well, Arashi's not here for a home inspection, so I'm going to go and see if I can find anyone hiding in this building.
You open the door and they're pretty easy to find. There is two young women, probably almost 20, huddled under the table, holding on to each other, just keeping really quiet.
They're invaders, not an earthquake. Hiding under the table doesn't work. That's it. I got to rip off a movie. I'm going to reach out my hand to them and just come with me if you want to live.
Hey.
Roll me a persuasion.
Oh, yeah. Someone clad in white, covered in blood's going to be great at this.
They pull out a gun. Is that a threat?
Pretty much. That's what I'm expecting to happen. American Home Defense. I'm here to say... No! Yep. Yep. I'm about to get shot for a home
They are
invasion.
looking at you very fearfully. They seem they seem quite traumatized, almost frozen with indecision as to what to do. Arashi, they very clearly do not trust this strange white-clad gentleman covered in blood that has come out of their bathroom.
I understand. Scary looking. But I'm human. And if you want, you can go trust the weird spiky creatures with no face and tentacles and all the rest of it. Your choice. It's not like there's other people I can't be saving.
One of them kind of looks at you. She has the darker hair of the two. She's got green eyes. She's very clearly human. She kind of looks at you. She kind of she seems a little braver out of the two of them. She kind of looks and she goes, "Yeah, but you got the same color eyes as them. How do we know you're not with them and you're going to take us to them?"
Oh my god. This is why I don't normally save people. It's just easy to kill. Here, I'm going to pull down my face mask and drop my hood. Better? Happy?
As you do so, Arashi, both of their breath hitches slightly as your silvery white hair falls forward. You remove the mask and your fine elven features are revealed. And they do that very...
Oh god. I look at their book collection. I might be in trouble here.
It does seem to have a lot of armor-clad men. Some of them you do recognize that you realize that they're very lucky that Habaru didn't come through their door. Lucky for Habaru, that is. But you do see that some of them, you do see wonderful titles in there as, you know. Now I've got to think of something. God, I regret this life decision.
You dug your grave.
Yep.
Come on. Weird. The windows lock from the outside, not the inside. It's auto lock. Huh? Why is that? Let me climb through this window, find out. Oh no! God, the only way to get better is
they do have names such as Wooded Whispers or High Magic Love Affair or
what is it that scene? Was it Hell of a Boss, was it? Where he turns up the demon and aren't you going to do this? And like, and then he's like, he looks at the book collection and stuff on the wall and he realizes...
You also notice towards the end of the bookshelf, you also see Deep Temptation, which does have a scantily clad, very muscled, more muscled than you've ever seen a drow to look. Very anatomically incorrect, but yes, it says Deep Pleasure on the front.
Are there any written by Simon Lovelace?
Yes.
Oh god.
One or two do appear to be written by Simon Lovelace.
Definitely his scimitar of sensuality would be
which,
there.
Arashi, you do recognize the name.
I pull my mask back up and pull my hood back over and just drop my head and head back to the bathroom.
There may be...
Leave them to die. As you go to leave, the one who was more scared, the redhead, she kind of goes, leans forward out from under the table, and she's like, "Wait, you mean you're not going to force us to go with you?" And she twirls one of her curls around her finger.
What do I roll for seppuku?
Oh no, Mr. Arashi!
Just any attack.
So rough.
You take 2d6 psychic damage.
Unfortunately, you need someone else there to cut your head off as well.
It's a 2-person job.
The lusty elven butler, yeah. She kind of goes, "You're not going to force us to go with you."
If you want to live, you come with me. If you don't want to live, just stay here. I've got other people that need help.
We'll come with you.
Good choice.
Are you going to take us to your home?
No, I don't live here.
Obviously not.
Like in town, at all.
Do you live far away? In the mountains?
Wow, you just guessed that?
Yes, I live in the mountains.
Do you spend a lot of time alone up there? Meditating and contemplating life's existence?
How has Arashi not slit these women's throats yet?
Strangely enough, I do.
Arashi doesn't get all this stuff usually.
Rush's like, now hold on a second. He actually picks up one of the books, like a perfect descriptor of his life.
Why am I being interrogated right now?
They kind of clamber up Arashi and they're like, we shouldn't go with you, but we must.
There's
Yeah,
definitely
you can find other people to save. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure, these people, they read. They're pretty switched on. I'm sure they'll be fine. I think you just go to another house, try again.
I'm already heading to the bathroom.
I think
If
they might
Arashi-
be at this. I think they might be at
If
this for a minute.
Arashi-
You might have time.
If Arashi is particularly perceptive, he may notice one last Simon Lovelace book, which is Polished Blades.
Now that's an Arashi special. He
Which,
loves a good
interestingly enough,
polished blade.
as you
Him and
do
Hibari.
realize this Arashi, you realize that the male protagonist on the front does appear to be a silvery-haired elf with silver eyes. In some very, very factually incorrect, like it would be completely useless as armor. The blade is his blade is clearly curved wrong. Whoever was the artist on this was completely wrong, and had no clue about weapons or armor. But you do vaguely recognize the resemblance on the cover.
All right, I got to do it. I'm gonna. Sort of puff
Oh
up
my,
fist.
a curved blade.
Curve to the left.
Oh, it's always to the left.
They have curved swords. Curved
Curved
swords.
swords.
If he went close enough, he would see a dark figure in a notoriously dark figure in a dark red cloak in the background, holding up a pistol with a large hat pulled over his. Clearly, supposed to be the villain in the background.
How dare you?
But hang on. The most important question: does the villain have all of his fur?
Oh, how dare you!
Yes, Arashi, the girls are following you,
Okay.
Whether you like it or not.
whether you like it or not now.
Obviously, because it's a bit of a drop, I'm going to help them out the window.
Push.
As you go to the redhead goes through, she seems to have a lot more like hands and feet than you think she should have, because she just somehow manages to it just appears that way, Andrew, because she keeps trying to slip in air quotes, so she falls back against him kind of thing, and he's like, how many fucking limbs has this girl got? And eventually he gets his hand under her feet and just shoves her out.
Are
yeah.
these people so overridden by lust that they stopped caring that their home is burning down?
100%. They'll take a pretty boy over fucking their house any day.
Oh, they're trusting.
It's the tiny town syndrome.
They're trusting the pretty boy. They've also seen the tentacle monster. Don't worry, there were like discussions.
Yeah, I don't think they're scared of tentacle monsters either.
It's the tiny town syndrome. It's the tiny town syndrome, dude.
Yeah.
Andrew's familiar. He comes from a little town.
Yes, both girls end up. You help both girls drop out into the alleyway. The redhead kind of gets shoved and tumbles into the alleyway behind. You weren't particularly gentle, but the darker haired one at least seemed to understand that, as pretty as you are, it did seem like they are in a dangerous situation. So she at least seemed to understand that she did need to be a little bit quieter and not so handsy with you, Arashi. But you are fairly certain a hand did make its way just inside your jacket. Luckily, it's double-breasted, so she didn't get very far. But
I want to be known, if this was a guy doing this to a girl, we would all be fucking mad right now. Let's stay clear. All right, double standard right now.
I'll do it. Just so equal opportunity.
I don't think the point is the equal opportunity. I think it's the reaction that we're giving more than the descriptions that you are.
I just love that. This reminds me of this one quote from a stand-up comedian. It was simply was, "I challenge any man." That was it.
You do notice that the dark-haired girl has a rather fetching red cardigan on that looks very familiar, and that's when you do kind of notice that she's wearing like a green shirt underneath, a red cardigan. She's got a bit of a floofier skirt. You can see that she's clearly taking inspiration from her favorite fictional figures and influences that she rather enjoys following.
Say this sounds like how Wicked dresses.
I drop out the window. I'm going to take him to the edge of the building. Seeing that, most of the patrols are out of the way, I'm going to direct him to that tree over there through the smoke.
They do actually endeavor to quickly race across while they at least understand, like, they do need to be quiet, and they do race across.
I tell them about the homestead outside of town where I dropped the girl and the family off. I said head out. I tell them to head out to there.
Yep. They kind of give you they give you a bit of a look, and they're like, "We'll see you there later. Don't die." One of them like tucks like a little hanky into one of your pockets.
Okay.
Ooh, someone has a fever.
Well, once they get across and they disappear out of sight, just quickly so I can get back to the group, I want to jump back into the house.
Burn everything.
I'm gonna the one that looks like me on the cover. I'm gonna pocket that book.
I will find you and I will kill you.
It's okay. He the man he needs to kill is out of reach. That's the worst part for him.
I am going to take a very special arrow that I roughly designed ages ago with someone's input as a good idea, and I am going to tie the arrow with dynamite to the door.
Yep.
And I'm going to then affix some matches on the door frame.
Mm-hmm.
And then with a bit of sandpaper and using that hanky that she just gave me, I'm going to rig it so when the door kicks open, it's going to light the wick on the shortened fuse on that TNT, and it's going to go boom.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get back out the window, and then I'm going to scale up onto the roofs of the building, and then see when it would be safe for me to get back to the others.
You do notice that there seems to be a lot more people over there now.
Also, when she gave you the handkerchief, my mind immediately went to Shrek when she's like, "Thanks." Just smears all the dirt on his face on the hanker and gives it back.
Actually, they're those funny viewing ones, aren't they? Coming up the road with that blob.
Yes.
So real quick, you guys fought a few of these, right? Were they
I want to
particularly powerful?
I want to throw a rock. I want them to get the attention of that house, so they go for the door. I don't want to hit them. I want to hit the building.
I mean, hit the door, so it sounds like it just shut.
Yeah.
Just checking something.
It'll be an athletics to throw, surely.
No. With that much rage he probably has inside of him now, he could probably hit God if he tried.
I think he gets double advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, you throw a rock. What would that
I want
be?
to lean down from the other roof to the bathroom window, throw a rock straight through the window doorway to the door. Hopefully get someone's attention that the door made
Roll
sound.
me a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Yep.
Double advantage because you're so mad.
Yeah, double advantage. We invented a new kind of advantage for this circumstance.
Yeah, exactly.
15.
1, 2, 3. Woo! Sorry.
You good?
Me
Hey,
moving
Dapper,
on my
is that
chair.
you?
Moving on my chair. Sorry. I've got a roller chair, but I'm on fucking carpet. You watch
gotcha.
as two of these individuals break off and move to the door.
I'm going to start getting away from that building.
He's going to blow.
The door does indeed open. Can you roll me the damage for that, Arrow?
Let's see.
Dynamite.
Healing missile. Where is it? I don't think I have it.
Have the dynamite stat block.
No, because I got handed the piece of dynamite, but I never used it. So
Yeah, I did. I bought it.
yeah, you gave it to me with the idea of sticky taping it to an arrow, but it never got used.
You're my soda pop, my soda pop.
It was TNT specifically.
I gotta cross that off my list because that was the only one I had.
Is it 3d6 and 5-foot radius and double to structures?
Yes, I believe.
What's
And
going on?
those two shadows need to make dex saves.
What's going on? Seems like one of them seems to have gotten left behind with the brain thing.
Well.
As that's going on, I can still play it out. We can figure out the damage in a second when he rolls the damage. You watch as two of the lanky creatures break off and head towards a house across the street. As they do so, you watch as they raise their hand and one of their hands and shove the door roughly open. As they do so, there is a loud explosion as bits of wood, debris, metal go careening across the street. You watch as these two creatures that are standing there are annihilated by an explosion of fire. Then after the beat of a second, okay, half as much. Thank you for sending that through to me in a place that I now need to go find it. Okay. So half as much on a successful one. Got so they did actually say that because of what they are. So that what I was originally going to have happen, it does not happen. They both take.
And yeah, it does do double to the building.
Ooh, does the building fall on them?
Yeah.
I love that it's bludgeoning damage. That makes a lot of sense.
Okay. You watch as both of them are pelted by rocks and pieces of iron and wood and rocks as the whole door frame of this building is just incinerated in front of you as those of you on the roof across the street just watch this.
Excellent. At that explosion, can I sort of just tink, 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 flap over and then try to freaking eagle swoop in and snatch this one and drag him into the air?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which one are you trying
Do
to
that fucking classic eagle maneuver where they just drop shit.
You're going to fly over and try and grapple him?
Yes.
Okay, roll me contested athletics or acrobatics.
All right.
Sounds like it's go time.
Soft 20.
You watch as he tries to twist out of the way, Wicked. Okay. You do so. You grab him, Wicked, and you lift as you feel something hit you. I need a wisdom save, please.
Oh, wisdom save?
Yes.
Oh, a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 26.
You feel these foggy tentacles crawl into your mind and start to... It feels like they are trying to burrow into your brain to take over your thoughts, but you manage to shake it off, focused so intently on picking this creature up. You do manage to pick the Void Touch Shadow up, and you take him up into the air.
Yeah. And then basically just dash into the sky.
Yep.
So that's
Can I-
You
160,
woo, straight up.
160 feet into the air.
Can I make a funny thing of this? So I've thrown the rock, draw their attention. I run down to the long building. I sit down on the edge of the building. I start looking at this book. Like, who writes this dribble? As the door explodes and an eagle steals that tentacle thing and flies it up into the air. In the
Not the tentacle
background.
thing. No, one of the shadows. So the long.
Oh, one of the shadows.
Yeah,
Sorry.
the lanky
Yeah.
boys.
All right, he
Yeah,
takes
and
the
then-
lanky, but yeah, he takes the lanky boy up. Building explodes, and I'm on the roof reading this book, going, "Who writes this crap?"
You look at the cover, and it does indeed have the name Simon Lovelace on it, which is a name you recognize.
Oh, look, the villain's called Atabas.
All right, then I just drop him.
Yep.
As
How high did you get up?
So I 80 feet with the dash. That's 160 feet. So I think it's 10. I think it's a d6 for every 10 feet.
Yes.
D6 every 10 feet.
So 16 d6.
Yes.
All right, I shall take that out.
He's made of rubber and bounces.
That'd be
Oh
tricky.
god.
5.
55
Lovely,
points
lovely.
damage.
The good news is if he bounces and is made of rubber, he'll won't lose inertia for so long that we can do all of the combat, he'd still be bouncing.
And for that comment, Clint, the bad guy is called Atabas, and it's a skinless cat.
Hairless cat.
Skinless cat.
Skinless.
It's got no
cat.
skin.
It's got nothing. It's just muscle.
That's even more horrific. However,
That's the idea. It's
all of
horrific.
all of what you're watching watches this creature is dropped from a great height. It soars down through the air. You watch as it very momentarily contact with the earth below, and as it does so, it teleports to the nearest structure. It does take all of its damage, just for the reference, but it doesn't die completely. It is going to.
What do you mean completely? It died a little, but only on the inside for what happened to it. It just...
It teleports.
Died a little bit on the inside.
Catching itself.
If you drop them, they disappear. They got pop.
As you say that, Sabata, you become aware of the presence on the roof behind you, who is now
He's standing
looking
behind
at
me,
you.
isn't he?
He's standing right behind me.
Wicked. The rest of you can see that this strange orb-like tentacle creature, known as an astral weaver, is looking up at the roof that you had come from, but also seems to be, despite the fact it does not have eyes, seems to be looking up into the sky after your trajectory, watching you.
So
Is it
I should
time to
probably
roll for
face this
initiative?
thing.
As you do so, those of you on the roof
Roll for initiative.
all become aware that a strange, garbled speech fills all of your minds, seeming to go out like a notification. You can't understand what is being said because I don't think any of you speak this language.
Meow, meow, meow,
But
meow.
you get the impression.
I speak that.
You get the impression that this creature has sent out some kind of alert.
All right.
There is
killing time.
almost a gleeful sound to this notification.
I don't imagine it's primordial.
If I recall correctly, these
And-
guys
and-
speak Sugondese.
For anyone who wants to know, it's
Ugandese
deep
what?
speech. So if you do speak, does anyone actually speak deep speech?
No.
Deep speech.
No, I haven't found but that's it.
No, I only speak in violence.
I don't.
Yeah! Feynman doesn't have guns for arms. His fists are rated as nuclear.
Exactly.
Arashi speaks violence too. Celestial, halfling, elven, common, sylvan.
In violence, there it
Probably
is.
a waste for nat 20.
I've got undercommon. That's it.
Yeah, no.
So yeah, none of you know what is being said.
Maybe we should. show
Besides,
less interest.
no, Tegan. I understand what he's saying. He's saying, "Adventurers, come kill me! I'm a big weird monster. Please come kill me. Relieve me of my pain." Hey, don't worry, monster. We'll be here to help.
Oh, that's not what Arashi thought he said. He thought he said Avengers Assemble.
Okay.
I'll go for now.
Tentacles assemble.
Oh wow, I rolled good.
You did roll good.
rolled
Well,
Couldn't be me. Couldn't be Sabata.
Uh,
There's no way you rolled a
I-
2. You rolled a 2 point something, right?
on that note, Wicked. You get to go first.
how do you treat natural 20s on initiative? Do those do anything, or is it just like, oh, congrats?
Congrats.
Congrats.
It does do
Okay.
something. You don't get a 20 for your next roll now, so you fucking wasted it.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay.
Wicked is going to. She's 6 feet in the air, so she's going to dash back down to be ground level with this thing.
By the way, Arashi, you also get inspiration.
Oh yeah, I did give you that.
Yes.
Ooh.
They're speaking
Falcon
Updog, a regional dialect. Yes.
That's good.
My initiative was late, so it's out of order.
Okay. I gotta fight the
Right,
mind
okay.
goblin.
Yes.
A
So-
what goblin?
Goblin
The
what?
mind. Right here, the mind goblin.
Only top tier humor at this channel.
Yes.
Yes.
So-
only
Oh, got him.
finest.
It's a cross between
Wicked-
these nuts jokes and just 9/11 all day.
You are
Well,
Wicked,
two
you
things
are
we got
indeed first.
for us.
Wicked, you are indeed first, but you are also 120 feet in the air.
Yes, I dashed back down to get to get ground level with this thing.
But you could just fall.
Yes.
I guess I could just fall. Could I just fall without
I mean,
consequences?
not without consequences.
I mean,
Okay,
she's
yeah,
she's a bird though.
I'll
She could
dash down.
fall like at least some of that distance, I would think.
Yeah, tuck in her wings and then flare them out to stop
That
her
is
at the last second.
Unfortunately,
Probably-
I mean,
Probably not enough though.
Falcons
Not
are like
enough, no.
designed to do that, right?
she's not a falcon,
I'm-
though.
Yeah, I'm an eagle.
Eagles
No,
are also
falcons are the same
designed to do
thing.
that.
They are not designed
Anyway,
to do that.
I
Anyway,
will. Yeah, I will. Basically, just end my
an eagle
turn
did.
within 5 feet of it.
you're going to
So
what,
it
sorry?
does not. I'm just going to end my turn within 5 feet of it, so it does not use its brain powers against anyone else.
Oh, good! Yay! I love that. Hover, it's your turn.
All right. Oh fuck, that's an action to do that. God damn it! All the like, I'm like a fucking trap deck for Pokemon. You have to spend several turns setting me up before you get the payout.
He's just fucking
God
sitting there
damn it,
and
Yu-Gi-Oh!
and fucking.
If
Yeah.
you do it now, there's not much on the board.
First, I play Shuffle. Then I put Shuffle in defense mode and Iron Curdle and Poison Trap and other fucking nerd talk. Okay.
Can I just, before Andrew takes his turn, can I just put like a fucking moratorium on destroying my lands this time, Dusty? I don't want to destroy the lands this combat. You fucking keep your fucking greasy little hands to yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
Amaru, what would you like to do?
I will. Think really hard, unfortunately, for everyone involved.
That's your action.
It's really unfortunate. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't do this because we're not. We didn't level up just yet. Okay. Okay. Sorry for the delay. How much is 30 feet? That's 30 feet. Cool. Right? Yeah, 30 feet. And with my 15 reach of Greatsword, I'm gonna bop this dingus. I'm sorry for the hard D. But
At least he's not a chrome dome.
Okay, I won't go on that. But yeah, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark first as my bonus action.
Yep.
Glory or Death, Witness, and Greatsword. So only 24 hits, I imagine.
To
Unless
this little guy. The
no, to Wicked. Yes. To
Wicked.
Surprise.
Collateral damage.
Oh, 15 hits. That's
Yeah.
not a good sign. Okay, well, I'm about to be in for trouble. Oh, fuck off.
God. Why'd you approach the brain one?
So that's 30 damage.
That is.
Yep. And I will say,
what kind
two
of
things.
Magic damage is it, by the way? Or is that just
Hunter's
like a
Mark?
+1? It's considered a magical weapon.
Hunter's Mark is just the same type as the weapon.
Oh, okay. So it's supposed to be Hunter's Mark. Okay. It's the same type of.
No,
damage, so it's technically
I
magical
haven't juiced up fully yet, so I don't have all my other damage effects. I need a few turns to set up.
No, I'm just asking because I'm like, within the D&D mythos, what type of magic, what type of damage is it? Because
I
of
didn't know, so I
resistances
just
and
put
shit.
magic. Okay,
It's magic.
but
I believe it's just slashing. So
yeah, so two things. One, Karada's going to this fight with a very heavy focus of
who's going to this fight?
Fucking okay. You know what? Thank you. I hate you, but yes, you're correct. Habaru is going to focus on this fight.
because Karada's the god, Habaru is the follower.
Yeah, with a focus to Karada because it's no longer puppy. Because it's no longer about personal glory, but about saving lives, and so witness. But also for Wicked, because I don't think I've ever described it. Habaru is just slashing at air with his greatsword. He doesn't have. It's not like he has a 15-foot greatsword, but it's kind of like in like an anime or something where it's like, you slash a bunch and then kind of like an air blast or energy blast from like the sword appears on. Yeah. So that's kind of what it looks like, just like standing off to the side, seeing Habaru like swing his greatsword.
Oh,
so
I don't know, an anime or something. I don't know, it's something like that.
yeah,
It's
something.
Color in Pokemon. Habaru is really just a Pokemon, really.
Kind of, yeah. He needs several turns to set up before he's really good.
And he's got
I saw him do it. He came in on a bird. Presumably,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
gave
yeah.
the TM or the HM.
Yeah.
Get to your turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that is the bonus action. Action. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Arashi,
All right.
you
Oh,
watch
God.
as this giant eagle dive bombs what appears to be some kind of floating bladder tentacle octopus filled with air that seems to be floating. And then you see a very familiar half orcish figure looking very trim in his sun bespoke armor climb down off of a roof and come over with a large sword, swinging it through the air.
I'm going to jump across the rooftops. I'm going to lean against this chimney for cover. So doing that, I can't see these two down here because the chimney and the corner of the building blocks my sight of them.
Yep.
If I ping them, these guys down here.
No, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. And hopefully the pitch of the roof also covers me from the ones that are coming from around the corner down below. I'm just seeing the two of them charge this thing, and I'm like, why didn't you tell them, Kale? Hit and run. Hit and run. Jesus Christ.
Who's Jesus?
It's a guy that I grew up with. What does it matter to you?
No, he said
Anyway,
cheese and crackers.
Please continue.
So I will take my shot at Mr. Teleportation on the roof over there.
Yep.
I obviously have been hidden the entire time, and
Yes.
hopefully this stays the same. I will Hunter's Mark him. Okay. And shot. Hopefully.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh.
Sorry, wrong button.
I'm sneaky, so I get the advantage because I'm unknown. Here we go. Wushka.
A whisker
27 to hit.
to hit the gentleman over across the way. Yep.
Yep. Up here.
You definitively hit.
So that has my Hunter's Mark, my Schneck attack. Where is...
Oh, they rolled very well.
Where's my Schneck attack? And I didn't put it on there, because that should also have my Dread Ambusher, which is that. So add another 6.
Yep.
So that's the first shot. And then...
Bear with me 1 second.
Yep.
Because I have a feeling. Yep, do that. Right. There we go. So the first one is 17 damage. Okay. 1 second. Oh, good. Wait, no. As you hit with your first shot, Arashi, which is actually not 17, it's 20 something or other.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not adding it on to my brain.
23.
And 5 feet. Okay, nothing. Nope, that's fine. As you hit Arashi, you watch as your arrow strikes true right through the back of the skull of this shadow creature. And as it does so, you watch as this creature almost implodes on itself. You watch as its limbs pull in, its head pulls in, its chest concaves in, and there is a momentary pause for a second before everything explodes out with a show of dark energy, of just concussive force, of just... And you see this black ichor that seems to splurt everywhere, and there is just a black smear on the corner of the roof.
That's very much like my little animation in my roll. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm literally gonna put my finger to the earpiece to contact Kale and just hit and run. We need to get everyone out of here now.
We've got a clear route to the beehives.
So I've done with that. I can't shift it yet because that's a bonus action to shift it. Done that. Done my movement. Done my attack. I do have an extra attack, but I don't have a shot on anybody. So I'll just end my turn there because I only got, I think, 5 more feet of movement. So I'll move back behind the chimney a bit more. And that's it for me.
I'll turn to those next to me and I say, zero this fucker, then let's move north.
Who's next to you? Me. All right.
Yeah.
Let me just roll a fucking wisdom to figure out if I can figure out what the fuck that means.
If you look confused, I will just say, kill tentacle guy.
As you say north, I'm gonna look in 3 directions and try and figure out what fucking way north is.
Okay, head towards beehive, motherfucker.
Oh, that's not
even worse thing to say to him. Yeah.
For me. I'll go elsewhere. I'll rendezvous later.
Do what you want.
Okay.
I'm allergic to bees. I can't fucking go to. I'm not going to the bees. I'm just gonna die.
Okay, so
I can't wait for Ahura to maintain that allergy once he obtains godhood.
It's gonna have to happen.
Anything else you'd like to do? Arashi, anything else you'd like to do?
As I said, that was the end of my turn. I've got nothing left.
Okay, so on that then.
I mean, when you think about it, bees are kind of the natural enemy of the sun.
No.
You gotta think about it pretty fucking wrong, but they are the natural enemy of the sun.
Oh, I'm glad you said you have to think about it wrong. Okay, never mind.
Okay,
if you don't think about it at all.
Yeah. I mean, if you take all the letters in bees, rearrange them, add some, take some other ones out, then it says sun killer.
It does have an E in it.
If you don't think about it at all, and just take my word for it. Trust me, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Source, trust me.
I mean, I have brain damage, and that's hurting my head more.
I'm sorry. Alright, everyone roll 2d6 psychic.
Okay, 5, 10, 15,
Arnie.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Uh-oh, Tegan's counting.
Is she doing math? That's the real troubling one.
No, I'm just figuring out how fast things have to fucking move. Sorry.
Oh god, there's a guy next to me.
20, 25.
Oh, yeah.
Have you tried asking him politely yet firmly to leave?
Yeah.
Oh god, there's a big guy.
Tell him no means no.
Okay. And now it is the Astral Mindweaver's turn, of which it is looking at you, Wicked, and Habaru, you with your blade. It floats forward. And as it does so, it is going to do 2 psychic lashes. 1 on Wicked and 1 on Habaru. Wicked does a 20 hit.
Yes.
Habaru does 21 hit.
Yes.
Okay. So, both of you feel an excruciating pain in your head as you feel these waves wash over you. As Wicked, you take 21 points of psychic damage, and Habaru, you take 18. I need
Still
you
a
both to
bird.
make me intelligence saves, please.
Oh.
Yes!
Habaru's like, no, this is a bad enemy.
That's
No,
why. Guys, I don't think we're stacked into this one right.
I'm proficient in intelligence saves? What the fuck? Oh, it's a 7.
Quickly
we're
as well,
running.
who is still corrupted?
I am.
How
I
many
am.
levels of corruption do you have?
The one.
Okay, so you're just infected.
one out of
Okay.
many.
Anyone else? Who has 2?
I am.
I think
I
I
have
just
one.
had one.
Okay, if you've all got 1, that's fine. You're all good. I just needed to double check you don't also have disadvantage on con saves. But so both Wicked and Harbour, you have disadvantage on your next attack roll.
Okay. It's not too bad.
Bitch! Look, tentacle guy! Let me hit you!
And this is going to be really, really fun because you're going to hate the next move.
Oh, don't say it.
Okay. Which guy are you? I've got to zoom out further because I can't see all of the enemies on the map.
Mind wedgie.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 55, 60. Richard Feynman. You hear Wicked and Habaru cry out in pain, clutching at their heads.
You hear
It's
Habaru
my
scream,
turn.
bitch!
It's my turn and all. I mean,
It is your turn and all.
I made the grave mistake of zooming out on the map and then lost where we were immediately.
Do you feel almost overwhelmed with all of your power you now have?
I'm pretty whelmed, if I'm honest.
Okay.
Just whelmed. Not really overwhelmed. Just whelmed. I got 40 feet of speed. Means I can get to there. Which means there. I will. I can't unarmed strike him, but you know what I can do? I can do a saber throw attack. 11 on this one, which I assume misses.
It does indeed miss.
And I'm just gonna do another one with my second attack. I just throw it wide. It just arcs around in a
Like a
nice circle
boomerang?
like that. And then as soon as it reaches my hand, I just throw it again, trying to hit him
Yep.
this time. With
You have
a
45.
Holy
feet of movement.
shit.
Let's do the same thing again.
Holy shit.
You guys
I should
watch.
say, it doesn't
as my saber just does really cool loops around you. Like, it's illuminating. You can see it glow through the smoke. It just goes around. I'm really defining the areas
Getting
of
the
this
mood
continent.
music.
Yeah.
Yes.
I should say, you're full monk, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're not a multicast? Okay. You're right. You have 45 feet of movement.
I thought
Yes.
speed was based on your race.
No.
Yes, but you
Yeah,
get a
but
bonus.
monks get
because being a
bonuses.
monk.
Yeah, your base speed
It
is
is.
like your race. But
I have
and it scales
35
up.
feet of movement plus my 5 from monk. Though.
Should be more than 5 at this point, isn't it? What
Yeah.
level are you?
You guys
I
are
am
like
level 8.
Well, technically you're level 8, but you'll
Yeah.
be level 9 after your next long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have plus 15 feet of movement from
Yes.
being a level 8 monk. That
God
should
damn it.
scale.
You should actually have 50 feet of movement.
Alright, well, I'll update that then.
Not that it matters much now.
No, it's actually quite good because I can unarmed strike him with a. Oh, actually, I can use a regular strike with my. What's it called? My key.
Key points?
Yeah. I can do a flurry of blows and use my monk weapon at him. And I'm flanking, so I get
Oh, yeah.
advantage, right?
yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Don't
Alright,
love
flurry of
it.
blows is. Flurry of
Holy
blows is.
shit.
14 misses. But a 19
What
hit.
about 19? 19. You can pick either 19 there.
Yep. Your 19 does hit though.
19 passes, the other doesn't.
Alright, fucking. 119 passes, the other one doesn't? Fuck.
How did you almost roll 11 4 times?
You slice into this creature, Feynman, and you discover the same horrifying realization that this creature is not filled with blood or ichor or gore or viscera of any kind. It seems to be filled with the gut-curdling terror of the void.
Shit. I set my HP wrong, by the way, so I'm just fixing that now. That's terrible. Does it react at all to the radiant damage?
It does not.
Okay,
Fuck.
that's good to know. All right, that's all of my resources to use. So I will end my turn.
Okay. Can I get a wisdom save, please?
Wisdom. Now, if you click the wisdom saving from everybody,
Yeah.
11.
Holy stop on 11.
Yes, with that, for 1 minute, Richard Feynman, your lovely 50 feet of movement that you just discovered you have is now 25.
Half movement, huh? Why? Why is the red bar my movement? What? I just set my
That is
HP to 25 instead of.
Just so you know, it is because this strange, as your eyes lock with this strange, bulbous, floating, tentacled creature, you feel like it is washing over you. Its psionic tentacles protrude into the movement centers of your brain, almost locking you in place like an anchor, pulling at you, slowing you down.
I hardly know her. All right, that's tough. I can't really get anywhere. Yeah, that's me.
35, 40,
But you don't need to go anywhere.
Oh my god, we're just in a straight line.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, that was lightning.
This is a massage train.
Tegan, I swear to God, I will use the horn on everyone.
Kale. Okay, now I do need to say, just quickly, because we do have a number of things to get through, but most of them, if we want to do basically 3 more turns so we get through Sabata's turn? It won't bring us to the end of the round, but I know that some people need to go for bed and things like this because it is 10:30.
11:02, but yeah,
it is.
Well, you know.
To bed soon, yeah.
And that's why I'm asking. Let all the player characters get through a turn at least, and we'll open next session with the rest of the round. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Sounds good.
So, Kale.
I'll wait till it's my turn, then I'll say skip.
Jump over here. I'm going to
I will pass a turn.
You jump off the roof and shoot your wire.
T-wire. That's a fucking 1.
That is a 1.
Oh my god.
You miss terribly. Richard Feynman, you see this glistening wire pass in front of you.
Whoa. Why is the wire glistening?
Because it's coated in his fluids.
Stars of lightning?
It is coated in a conductive fluid, yes.
My only other thing that I can really do is probably an offhand dagger attack.
Pull out my gun.
Can you throw a dagger offhand as a bonus action? I think you can.
I believe
you can throw it.
It's my only dagger. I'm gonna do it anyway. We'll see what happens. Oh, that's a
Holy
1.
shit.
What
are these rolls?
A double 1s, and there's enemies incoming, guys. So
your dagger clatters into the dirt.
Oh god, it's a magic dagger too.
I'm telling these fools to disengage, is what I'm saying.
Okay. As Kale doesn't follow his own advice. However, Sabata.
I'm getting ready to run.
Okay.
I can't run away without these guys.
You can.
I get to stay exactly where I am, and I'm going to shoot this gentleman here.
So try again.
Are you not disengaging, Sabata, like leaving?
Sabata, which one are you attempting to hit?
This one here.
Right on the end? Okay. You definitively do hit him for 10 piercing. You just, as you watch as a chunk of the graying flesh just falls off. It's not even a wet noise. It just falls off with a into the dirt.
And then I shall run.
You run?
I do the run, yes. Where are we?
He does it a run.
I do the run. So using my feline agility. I get to over here. And then I go, come on everyone, let's get out of here. And that's my go.
You run, you skedaddle, which now I've just in the subtle background been moving all of the characters. So that will bring us to the top of the round. So next week, when we come back on Monday, we will pick up where we left off with whatever the heck this combat is. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We hope you have enjoyed, especially you, Cut the Cards. We love having you here, Cut the Cards. You are a wonderful person and watcher, Cut the Cards, just to make you feel really uncomfortable. We hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. If you do like what we do and you have missed any of our sessions, we do indeed have them all up on my YouTube channel of the same name, Boo Meadow. There is a whole playlist there of all 51 sessions of Equinox that we have been playing. I will let you know as well. As of the start of December, just quickly double checking. Does anyone remember the actual dates I told you?
The next session is
Let's skip it. Keep going.
24th.
Yes, 24/7.
So next week is our last session of the year, much to Clint's disgust. We will be finishing up this combat and hopefully leaving the this year on a terrible cliffhanger. We will see, and we will be back at the end of January so we can take some time off over the Christmas New Year period for those of us who want to go away and whatnot, because for us in Australia it is summer, so we do have our summer holidays. Some of us do go and do stuff. I'm mostly saying that's most likely Scotty or Kevin, because they are apparently the ones of us who do have lives and travel and things like that.
I'm working all break.
Lovely. Love that for you. Yes, 40-degree weather. Let's go. But yes, so we will be back. We will be back next week to see the thrilling conclusion of what this is. We are starting to see the first of the enemies of the dreaded cosmic silence that has been warned that they are coming, and we will see what happens. But until then, we hope that you drink plenty of water, get plenty of rest, look after yourself and those around you, and we will see you all next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.